Hey everybody, how's it going? So those of you who know me know that I am all about the gadgets. And this is a really cool gadget. So this is a gimbal, and this is for holding your cell phone or your camera steady while you're filming. And the way this works, now there are so many functions about this that there's absolutely no way that I could get through all the functionality of this product in 2 or 3 minutes, let alone an hour. So I am just going to really briefly touch on the most basic, just so you can kind of get an idea of what this little bugger can do. So first off, we'll go ahead and we'll unlock the top part of the gimbal here, and then we'll unlock the bottom part of the gimbal here. See how that doesn't move? There's a lock right there. Now this moves. So if you turn it on, you need to hold the button down until it completely turns on. And there's a screen right here that you can see that will tell you when it's completely turned on. So it says Hohem, and then it'll beep, and then it comes to life. And there are different functionalities here. PTF, L, which is locked, POV, point of view. Don't remember what that one is. And PTF again. And the way this basically works is, as you can see, let's expand the camera out here a little bit. As you can see, I can move this around, and the gimbal that keeps the camera basically focused on where I want it to be, at least on that plane right there. And as you change these functions here, it will change what it does. And as you can see, I'm turning my hand, and it is pretty much so staying put. Point of view. So it's going to move things around so that you can get different views. You can actually walk around with this and have your camera going, and this will steady it so that you don't bounce around. And this thing is just so incredibly cool. There you go. There's steady all the way around. You can move this thing all over, and it's just amazing. It boggles my mind what this thing can do. And so let's put the camera in here, or the phone in here. I'm going to put this in a different mode here. There we go. Nope. You know what? I better turn it off. This is actually my boss's, so I definitely don't want to break this. So we're going to put the camera in here. You want to put the camera up against this end right here, and then open this up and make sure that the camera is butted up against down here. But you also want to make sure that it isn't touching the on-off button here, and that it's firmly mounted. Now, what you want to do is you want to make sure that it's balanced. You want this to be kind of like that. So to do that, there's an arm right here. There's a lock where you can kind of take this and you can push this out like that, and then lock this again. And you can kind of get an idea of whether it's going to be an easy lock or a hard lock. Now, this one here, this phone is a little bit on the heavy side, and I am a total rookie. So don't take what I say for actuality, for gospel here. So turn this back on again, and now you can look at where you're filming. Yeah, so you can see that my camera's pointed over there, and as you move the camera around, it will keep the camera in its current lock state. It'll keep the camera focused where you want it at. And you can change this point of view. It's going to change how the gimbal reacts to your hand's inputs. So, I mean, this is just so freaking cool. The owner's manual is pretty thick. It comes in multiple languages. I think it comes in like 6 or 8 languages, and it will definitely actually, you know what, that whole thing is no. There we go. Yeah, it's in multiple languages here, and it will definitely require some reading to be able to understand this this toy here, this gimbal. Matter of fact, I would suggest maybe getting up on YouTube and watching some YouTube videos on people who own these and actually use these on a regular basis. There's other toys that go with this and tools that go with this. It's got a great little carry case. It's got a tripod. The carry case is firm, so it's going to keep it from bouncing around in here. It's got a charger. You can actually, this can be a battery to charge your phone. I mean, it's just amazing what this thing does. So I'm going to stop there before I just really confuse myself anymore. This thing is just so incredibly cool. Like I said, this is my boss's, but I think I'm going to pick one of these things up myself. Have yourselves a fantastic day, everybody. We'll catch you on the next video. Until then, cheers, everybody. Hey, I just wanted to say a quick thank you for taking the time to watch my video. If you'd like to see more videos, the link to my Amazon storefront is down in the descriptions, and I'd love it if you'd take a little walk over there, check it out. Have yourselves a fantastic day. We'll catch you later. Cheers, y'all.